For the very first time, New South Wales has been warned to get ready for catastrophic fire conditions tomorrow. Temperatures in the far west are already in the 40s and other parts of the state aren't far behind. The catastrophic category is a new one, warning of unpredictable and uncontrollable fires. The record November heatwave has already sparked bushfire emergencies in other states, with South Australia on high alert. Leave Casbin reports.
It was code red for catastrophe. As the temperature soared past 46 degrees, hundreds of hectares were burnt out on Yorke's Peninsula, one of 14 fires across the state. In the confusion, 2 trucks collided head-on, with 5 people injured. Confusion too on the west coast, where the catastrophic danger rating was in force. School bus services were cancelled as parents scrambled to pick up their children.
Phone call to come pick them up, and it's pretty hard sometimes. Even though the car's air conditioned, it gets pretty hot with the baby, and it's a bit of an inconvenience.
Farmers were ordered to down tools and leave their properties. Some of the locals were unimpressed.
So, I just regard this leaving the properties somewhat of a joke, actually.
Well, if you leave your property, you've got nobody there to check stock, water troughs, and the place is just closed down.
Across the border, Melbourne set a new overnight record with temperatures topping 29 degrees. With memories of Black Saturday still fresh, Victorians woke to a day of extreme fire risk. But their worst fears were not realised. As temperature records tumbled in New South Wales, authorities issued a catastrophic fire warning for the first time. Under the threat, residents are warned it's not safe to stay and defend their homes.
We've got something like 250 firefighters out across fires at the moment, and literally thousands more on standby.
We've already broken long-standing records over 100 years at Broken Hill for the highest ever temperature recorded in November, and we expect to break many more records in the western half of New South Wales today as this extreme and very unusual heat activity begins to move eastward.
In Sydney's west, the temperature hovered around 39 degrees. The pool, the only respite for some.
It's very, very hot, very hot. Well, we're actually going to be swimming all weekend.
In the short term, there's some relief in sight with a cool change on the way. However, the longer term forecast looks grim. Leave Casbin, ABC News, Sydney.